questions and sort of verify the information that you had prior to the interview with Mr. Davis?
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, yes. I was there to ask the questions, make sure I got the material in order to build the series.
Right. And with what you were doing, though, obviously there would have been a team of people with you, right?
Yes.
Now, the series itself, there's an individual that's named in your series by the name of Greg Kading.
Yes.
Who was he?
Well, I mentioned him earlier. He's a Los Angeles police detective, and he was a consultant on the project.
Right, so his name's actually...
A paid consultant.
I'm sorry?
A paid consultant.
Right, so his name was one of the credits that was in the... when you do your credit
Yeah,
part.
yeah, the end, yes, sir.
Now, in addition to that, you had mentioned a man by the name of Mike Dorsey.
Correct.
And Mike Dorsey was also somebody who was what exactly?
A consultant.
He was a consultant.
Yes.
And as far as you know, the two of them, Mike Dorsey and Greg Kading, helped to write a book.
Yes.
And what was the name of the book?
Murder Rap.
All right. Did you read that book?
I did.
Great. You want to make an approach?
Sure.
Showing you what's been marked as proposed defense exhibit D as in David. Do you recognize this photograph?
Mm-hmm.
And what is that?
Cover of the book.
Okay, great. Your Honor, this time I'd like to move for the admission of defense exhibit D as in David.
Any objection, State?
No objection.
So admit.
May you publish for the jury?
You may.
That's the book, correct? Or at least the cover of the book.
The cover, yeah.
Right. And I appreciate you being specific about this. Now, fair to say though, that the book was really sort of the core of what you were doing in terms of the information you'd received, right?
So we had both Kading and Dorsey as consultants, but I also interviewed other authors who also wrote books, and I read those books as well. So
Great.
It wasn't, in other words, this was not my only source.
Okay. And so can you tell us who your other sources were that you read to help you with your
I
document?
think there's a book, it was the first one I read called Original Gangsters, which was written by Ben Westhoff, I believe. And then there was another book, and I'm not going to remember the title, by a woman called Cassie. Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
Okay.
A very seminal book about.
You gonna make a approach?
About West Coast rap and gangster blues.
Yeah. You can move freely.
I'm showing you what's been marked as proposed defense exhibit E as in Edward. Do you recognize that photograph?
Kathy, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And is that a picture of the cover of the book by Kathy Scott you just referred to?
It looks like it. I don't remember what the cover looks like, but
Sure.
yes. Seems accurate enough.
Okay. Your Honor, I'd like to move for the admission of defense exhibit E as in Edward.
Any objection, State? What was that?
No objection.
Okay. So admit. Sorry, you just didn't hear.
Publishing for the jury. Is that the picture, or is that the book? What other books did you review prior to your documentary?
This is the only three I remember.
Okay. Now, fair to say, of course, you're in the business of drawing people to your work, right? You want people to purchase your work, view your work. Is that right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms
I'm
of...
not in the. I'm sorry. Can I amend that?
Sure.
I'm not in the business of drawing people to my work. I'm in the business of creating compelling television or television programming or films.
Okay, so your...
It's a different standard.
Can you explain to me what the difference in standards are?
I don't do. Okay, so the best distinction I can draw is like I don't necessarily do reality television, where it's just it's somewhat manufactured. It's bombastic. It's anything goes. I make documentaries which are traditionally based in journalism. I'm out there trying to get to the truth of something.
So,
and that truth, I believe, is compelling enough to draw an audience.
So, in terms of the direction that you have and with the project, in this particular case, there was a direction, right? The direction was we're here to document the rise and fall of the death row record label, right?
Absolutely.
And in terms of how Mr. Davis would fit into the idea behind it is that it's with the death of Tupac Shakur and the shooting of Marion Suge.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in terms of what you were doing, though, fair to say that you had a direction. This is where you wanted to go with the project, right?
It's an important element of the story, but
right.
It's not my final destination. My final destination is revealing the entire story of Death Row Records, which includes this unfortunate chapter.
Sure. And you want to be accurate about what you're presenting in your presentation.
Yeah, to the best of my ability.
Right. And so in this case, you turn to Greg Kading and this other person, I'm sorry, what was his name again?
Mike Dorsey.
Mike Dorsey, for their verification of what was accurate and what was not, right?
Yes.
Now, do you recall a person by the name of Tara Long?
Yes.
Who's Tara?
Tara was the head of E1 at the time.
Okay. And she was involved with the project on some level, right?
Yeah, I mean, now that you mention it, I think that she was maybe pivotal in bringing Keefe in. And I'm not sure how Greg and Dorsey came, but maybe through her, maybe through Creature. But again, they were there before it came on.
Sure. And in terms of Tara's participation, can you tell the jury what contract was set up between Duane Davis and the company?
I cannot. I don't know what the details of the contract are.
So you never saw the contract?
No.
And you don't know, you can't tell this jury, for instance, how much money was promised to Mr. Davis as a result?
No, I can only guess because I handed him a check at one point, or various checks at some point, and I don't, I think I remember the installments were like in the 5,000s or something. But
right.
I'm just not sure.
And so, and you had represented to the jury before on the state's direct that you believe there was one check, but now you're thinking, okay, it may have been installments of checks, multiple checks, right?
It could be, yes.
And the person that would have the most information about something like this would be Tara Long, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in addition to that, the terms of the agreement was that he was going to come in, give his interview, and then leave, right?
I'm not sure what was agreed upon.
Now, you did how many interviews with him?
2.
Why?
2 and the one in Vegas.
Right, but the 2 that were in studio, why did you do 2?
As I recall, he came in to do 1, and he was not dressed for the interview appropriately. I think he came in shorts and a T-shirt or something like that. And I thought that he was going to back out, so I asked him to sit down so that we can go through some of the questions. And so we did. And then he ultimately decided to leave, and then chose to come back in a suit and tie. And that's actually the interview that you see the most.
I see. So what he came back in is what was basically requested of him to do, is to dress a little bit better than what he dressed that day?
Yeah, although I think that was his idea to dress better.
Now, in terms of the first interview, do you have a recording of that?
I don't have a recording. I have a transcript.
Okay. Is that the transcript that was referred to earlier? Is that a yes?
Yes, sorry.
Now, that's all right. And now, in terms of your recollection, is the next day you come back and you have the interview with Mr. Davis, the one that we're seeing snippets of right now?
I'm not sure if it was the next day, but it was sometime after.
Now, in your presentation, obviously, there is a lot of, I don't know what you would call it in Hollywood, like tones, ominous tones, as, Mr. Davis is walking down the street. That's obviously for some type of cinematic effect, right?
Yeah, we're underscoring the drama of it.
Right, and it's just to sort of build up an interest in whatever that scene is.
Right.
Okay, so the view of Mr. Davis walking, can you tell us where he was walking and why he was walking in the direction that he was being filmed?
The one in Vegas, you mean?
Yeah.
He says it on the clip. He was at Koval and Flamingo, and he was there to kind of walk us through what happened that night.
Okay, in terms of walking us through, for instance, do you film him being exactly in the lane, pointing to the other lane and saying, this is the lane where this happened, this is the lane where these women were, or anything like that? Do you have that?
Don't remember exactly.
So he's standing on the corner of Koval and Flamingo on some corner and saying, this is where my life changed.
Yes.
Something like that,
yes,
right?
correct.
But in terms of specifics of where it was that everyone was located on the street, did you film him pointing to exactly where this was, exactly where that was, here I was there?
I think we did.
Okay, and that would be in...
I don't have that. I don't think we have that transcript.
Okay, and once again, you don't have the transcript. You think you did, but as you're sitting here right now for this jury, you can't show that, right?
I can't show it, and I'm not entirely certain. But I would think that if I brought him there, it would be more than just to appear on camera for 30 seconds and say my life has changed.
Sure.
And I do recall being there for much longer than that.
Okay. And once again, it should be captured on film somewhere, if it's for you guys. Okay, but it's not here today.
No.
Now, in addition to that, your testimony is that you had, there were parts of the video that shows like, I guess there was like a proffer version. You said there was a proffer and there was a guy with a beard. Is that in the proffer?
There was a guy with a beard?
Yeah, there was. I saw a snippet and there was just a glance, but it was a guy with a beard and you said it was the proffer. Is it just the audio recording with the backdrop of some guy with a beard?
So what we did was we had the proffer audio. We had the interview that I conducted in the studio, and then we had some recreations where we brought an actor and some actors to kind of recreate the setting of the proffer. And in that, Greg Kading appears. He's visibly in the room, listening to the actor who's playing Mr. Davis.
Oh, I see. So it was just a
reenactment,
dramatization. Is what you
Correct.
would call it. Okay. Now, when you're setting that up and that's happening, that's Greg Kading's direction, right?
Direction?
Meaning that he's telling you, here's how everything was, or this is how the room looked, or something along those lines.
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
there were some camera considerations there too.
And Greg Kading was being paid for his work?
Was.
Now, he also, at some point, shares with you, I would assume, and you tell me if I'm wrong, that there was a proffer, and the proffer was done in 2008.
Yes.
Now, your project was when again? I'm sorry.
Say that again?
When was your project? When was
2017 is when we filmed. 2018 is when it aired.
Okay. And you're hearing this from Greg Kading, and you understood, I was imagining, based upon the proffer, that there was an agreement that, hey, he's going to give information, and on that information, he was not going to be prosecuted, right?
Yes.
Was there some condition that would, if there was a violation of that condition, would then cause the proffer to be made public?
Objection 1 calls for speculation. 2, legal conclusion. The court's already ruled on the admissibility of the proffer.
What's your response?
It's, well, let me rephrase the question, Judge.
Okay, so I'll sustain the objection and you'll rephrase.
Let me ask you this. So, in terms of your interview, is that a yes?
No. I'm listening.
I know, but once again, when you say I just have to make sure it's clear for the record.
I'm just listening to the question, so it's not a yes.
Okay. In terms of your recollection, was there a reason why, in your recollection, Mr. Davis could give his information to you?
Why he could?
Objection calls for a legal conclusion.
There's no legal.
Why he could?
Are you just asking if he told him, or?
Yes.
Okay, if you want to rephrase a little bit.
Did Mr. Davis, did you ever find out as to why Mr. Davis gave this interview to you in 2017?
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
Did you at any point during the time period ever know if Mr. Davis had violated the terms of his property?
Objection.
New approach.
So when you set up, or at least was the director or the producer of the project, at that particular point, all you know is that Mr. Davis is in front of you to give an interview.
Yes.
And when you had an opportunity to sit down with Mr. Davis, you went through an interview, and I want to make sure I'm clear here. Was the interview done in a way where he promised to tell you the truth?
No. I mean, I would assume that he would tell me the truth.
Sure. But once again, though, it's not like you're sitting here right now where you swore to tell the truth that you're under oath.
Correct.
And with regard to the information you did receive from Mr. Davis, did you at any point verify any of it?
Yes, of course. I mean, that's partly why I had Mike Dorsey in another room.
Sure. So it would be Mike Dorsey and or Greg Kading confirming the information that you are getting from Mr. Davis.
Correct.
Now, in the event, though, that you believe that Mr. Davis was not giving you the information that was consistent with Mr. Kading or Mr. Dorsey's interpretation, what would have to happen at that particular point?
Well, I mean, I also conducted 30-plus interviews, so some of those other interviews in the show would corroborate what he said or not.
But once again, I'm asking you specifically about Mr. Davis.
No, I'm saying, I'm talking about Mr. Davis's interview.
Sure.
He provided some details in that interview that I not only did I corroborate those with Mr. Dorsey or Kading, but I interviewed people like Mob James. I interviewed other people who could corroborate certain aspects of his story as well.
Okay, so Mob James, you relied on his credibility, what you learned from him in order to determine that guy's credibility?
No, I'm just saying there's just a big picture. I can't specifically say, oh, this little aspect of it was corroborated by Mob James. I'm just bringing him up as an example.
Sure.
There are many other people that I interviewed as well.
And once again, I want to make sure,
including the two authors of the books that I cited earlier.
right, and that would have been Kathy Scott,
yeah,
and then also
Ben Westhoff, I think his name is.
Okay. And what you're telling us is that their books corroborated what parts, what details of his representations.
It's too general a question to answer right now from memory.
Well, is there any other way for you to remember it? I mean, did you write anything down in preparation for your testimony here today?
No, but I did prepare for the interview. based on what I had read.
Now, in once again, so your recollection is you used Kathy Scott's book and you used the other book as a way for you to determine whether or not Mr. Davis was accurate in what he said?
No, just the circumstances of the murder, like who the players were, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. And fair to say,
I mean, again, I'm speaking very generally.
Fine, but in terms of the books themselves, were they books in which only you can get a hold of, or were these books accessible by the public?
Accessible.
You purchased these books.
Of course.
And in terms of the information that you had before you, was readily available information either through Greg Kading's book, or in terms of Kathy Scott's book, or this other person's book?
Could you repeat the question?
The information that you were comparing was information that was readily available in Greg Kading's book, Kathy Scott's book, or this other book you had mentioned before, Ben something, Original Gangsters, the name of the book. Is that yes?
Yes.
Now, after the series had been put together, did you at any point ever ask Mr. Davis to come back and just double check the series before you published it?
No. It's not common practice.
Sure. It's not common practice, meaning you are the one at the end to determine in which direction you want the presentation to go,
yes.
Right? And that's, I would imagine, some type of artistic license given to you and your people.
Sure, yeah. The subject of the interview agrees to the interview with those conditions generally.
Right.
And there's a release form that the person signs.
And do you know the whereabouts of Tara Long now?
I do not.
Do you know if she's still working in the industry?
Not sure.
One moment, please, John.
Of course.
Just one final clarification. In the beginning, we talked a little bit about this. I was trying to write it down. Blaze, that very first snippet that we had, it was like...
Sizzle reel.
Sizzle reel, okay. Did you conduct, was that your sizzle reel?
No. I mean, it was for the same project, but it preceded me.
Right. In terms of that sizzle reel, do you know how it was created?
I don't know the circumstances. I know he was brought, that's the studio we shot in, so I'm familiar with where it took place, but I don't know who did it, when it was done, or anything like that.
And so in terms...
I'm just going to add really quickly that the clip that was shown is sort of a composite between the sizzle reel and then like a promo that BET actually did for the show. So somebody put that together, unbeknownst to me, or away from my control.
Okay. And so, but you don't know who that was. And is that a no?
No. Yeah,
and with the way it was filmed and the reels and so forth, you don't have access to those reels either.
Of that sizzle reel?
Yes.
In particular, no, I do not.
And I'm sorry, I don't know if I had asked you this question. I just want to make sure I did or not. The actual contract itself, did you ever see it for yourself?
I did not.
And is it something that you would have signed as the producer or what do they call that? Producer or...
Showrunner?
Yes.
Is that something that I would have done?
Yes.
In some cases I have.
But in this case you did not?
No. It just these were the terms that came with the job.
Right. Was there any residuals here given to Mr. Davis as a result of his interview?
Residuals?
Meaning that did he get any type of like percentages if the
Not that I know
documentary?
of, and that's unlikely for this type of show or project.
Can you tell us how much money was made from the creation of this particular project?
No idea. I'm just a conduit. I make the show, I get paid for my part, and then it gets delivered, and then whatever happens with it, just let it go.
Do you get a percentage of whatever is made in the future on the project?
I do not. Very rarely I get residuals through my union. I belong to the Directors Guild of America. So sometimes there's I haven't gotten a check for more than $200 for residuals.
So in this project, you were just paid for your work and no further compensation at all?
Not in the documentary world. It's not something that happens very frequently.
I see. And can you tell us the difference between, like, say, for instance, a documentary on Shark Week versus one that you do?
I mean, those are very different things.
I mean, they're both documentaries.
I don't work with animals, no. These are the requirements for that sort of thing, underwater filming. There's just it's like apples and oranges. If you want to draw a distinction between reality TV and what I do, I think that can be more helpful with that.
Yeah, meaning, so there's reality TV, meaning you're filming a shark doing shark things, versus what you do, which is more interpretive.
It's not. I want to be careful about how I answer this.
Sure.
When you're just in nature looking at an animal, there's interpretation too. By the way, there's music added to it. There's other components that would fall into the category of artistic, artistic input. I would say the same is true of documentaries like this, but they're rooted in wanting to present something that's real and accurate, and that's the school I came from.
But once again, that's an intention. Is that always the case?
Sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
It's certainly my intention.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Thank you.
Any redirect, Mr. Paul or Mr. Well, it was you, Mr. Direct.
Thank you, Judge. No, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Diaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, hang on one second. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, any questions for this witness? Okay, we have a couple. Parties approach. questions from our jurors, if you can answer them. Did you hand him the 10 to 20K check before the interviews for the series?
No.
How did the film studio obtain the audio recording of the 2008 proffer?
It was given to me by either Mike Dorsey or Kading, I can't remember which.
Did Duane Davis have any right to approve or edit what recordings or edits were included in the docuseries?
No.
Was the proffer used to compare or confirm the story Mr. Davis was telling for TV?
Yes.
How was the decision made to use the proffer for TV?
In my case, I just wanted to present as complete a picture as possible, so I used elements that perhaps were missing from the interview that I conducted from the proffer. So I just, it's just little bits that perhaps were not quite clear in what I did, or vice versa.
And so the decision was yours, I think, is what you're saying.
The decision was mine, yes.
Okay.
Correct.
State follow-up questions? Defense?
So I just want to share, sir, with your last answer. When you felt like something was completely covered, you used the proffer to help you with that presentation?
When I felt that something was not completely covered, yes. Okay. I used the proffer.
So not necessarily his own words in the interview, but rather something that was in the proffer recording?
It's the same thing. It's his own words.
I understand, but I'm just saying that the timeline here, you're talking about the interview that occurs in 2017 versus the proffer that was given in 2008.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
No further questions.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Diaz, for being with us. Have a good day. You're excused. I think the next thing we're going to do is listen to the 2000, which year?
2009.
The 2009 interview. Does anyone need to take a restroom break before we do that from the jury?
Yes.
We do. Okay. So at this time we will take a restroom break. We'll do 15 minutes. During this recess you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report of or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. Thanks for waiting for that. The Nevada Supreme Court says I have to do it. So we'll see you guys back here now at 11:05. Please rise for the jury. For the record, the jury is exiting the room. Anything we need to address outside the presence?
No,
Okay, we'll be in recess. Back on record in State versus Davis, C-377-407. Anything we need to address outside the presence?
Your Honor.
Okay, let's bring the jury in. As long as they're done with their restroom break.
Stand for the jury.
The parties stipulate to the presence of the jury.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. At this time, the state is going to play Exhibit 118, which was previously admitted, correct?
Correct.
You may begin.
This is Detective B. Long from 3969. I'll be recording a voluntary statement under event number 960907-2063. Investigation of the murder of Tupac. Date and time of occurrence is 9/9/09 at 12:20 hours. We're in an LAPD office called LA HIDTA, HIDTA. With me is Detective Dupree with LAPD. going into the interview. Oh, person who wants to name his last name Davis, first name of Duane Keefe, also known as Keefe.
Oh, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
This is Detective Long, Las Vegas Metro PD. This is Duane Davis. And this is Attorney Duane Keefe.
Nice to meet you.
Just one?
Yeah, just me.
Oh, shoot. Just got one. We all right.
Okay.
So you're one of the investigating officers?
Yes. The original investigating officers were Detective Becker and Detective Franks.
Okay.
I was at the original crime scene, and they're no longer in homicide, so I've taken the case over.
Oh, okay.
I've had it since 2000.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Davis, you go by
You can call him Mr. Davis, or you can call him Keefe.
Keefe D? Is that correct?
Or Keefe, either one.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as what you feel comfortable with.
Okay. This is actually I took quite a few notes here, but I don't even know where I'm going to be going in this thing.
Okay, let me say something to my client in front of you so he understands.
Okay.
You know, it's like an informal meeting. He's just trying to get some information. You know, there's no trick questions. If there's something you don't understand, just say you don't understand it for a second. You know, but his intent is not trying to be crafty. He just wants to ask you questions and try to answer them truthful, and we'll be out of here, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no intent of arresting you today.
Yeah.
You understand that? I have all I want to gather is some information.
Yeah, that's not what he's not here. He's not saying he's going to arrest you, but he's saying
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, but he's saying he's not here for that. He's here to make sure everything's clear.
Right.
You know, and he wants you to be honest with him. It's not clear if you're not honest. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You understand everything?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
Duane Davis.
His real name is Duane Davis, yeah.
Okay. And what's your birthday?
6/14/63.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
Is it D-W-A-Y?
D-U-A-N-E.
D-U-A-N-E. Middle name is Keith?
Yeah.
And where do you currently live?
9193 Lantana.
Lantana?
Yeah.
And
Drive, yeah.
drive?
Cologne.
Corona? Do you have a telephone number?
That works.
Phone.
Give him one that works. Or just
Do you have a landline?
Yeah, 951. 603-3474.
Okay. And who do you live there with?
My wife,
What's her name?
Paula.
Paula Davis?
Yeah.
Does she go by any other name?
Clemens.
Clemens. Okay. Now, we're going to be talking about Tupac. Is that right?
well, whatever you want to talk about. He didn't actually. I didn't brief him, so
Oh, okay.
you're telling him.
Well, Detective Dupree gave me a call, and he says you may be help to me in the Tupac murder back in '96.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And back in 1996, you were living where?
Compton.
On Burris Street?
On California.
On California Street. Okay. Did you have a place on Burris?
No, I have no place on Burris.
Okay. 1405 Burris, who was living there?
That's my dad's house.
At your dad's house? Okay. And you had other family that was also living on Burris?
Yeah.
And who was that?
Lando and my sister, Gail, Rosin.
Okay. Lando being?
Orlando.
Orlando what?
Anderson.
Okay. I know you know that I know what you're talking about, but I need to hear it from you. I'm going to ask you really stupid questions. I just need to hear the whole answer.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, so Orlando Anderson is what to you?
It's my nephew.
And he went by what name?
Baby Land.
Did he go by any other name?
No.
Lando?
Lando, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm referring to, because we've heard both. So I just want to know if that's the person we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any other family over there?
No.
Where did do you have a brother?
Brother?
Okay, we're going to start replaying, or we're going to continue playing, sorry.
Okay. Specifically living on birth. Kevin?
No, he wasn't on birth, maybe.
No, he wasn't? Okay, where did Kevin live?
In 96, you're saying?
Yeah, in 1996.
He lived in Norwalk.
Norwalk? Okay. Back in 1996, you were affiliated with a...
Gang.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You were affiliated with a street gang?
Yeah.
Which street gang would that be?
South Side.
South Side
Crips.
Crips. And what name? You went by the name Keefe D?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm being told that you were running things for Southside. Is that correct?
What you think about that, Keith? What you think running things?
Okay, let's say were you a shot caller?
You using street terms. Just tell him
I was the boss.
You were the boss. Okay, that makes it easy.
All right.
Yeah, I just need to understand how things work. That's it. Okay. Now, Southside, were they affiliated or were they assisting anybody
What do you
at
mean?
that time?
Assisting like what?
Assisting. Now I understand Death Row was hooked up. Death Row Records was actually hooked up with Pyrus.
Yeah.
Was Southside assisting anybody on the other side?
You understand what I'm asking?
Who's just friends?
Friends with who?
With Bad Boy.
Bad Boy Records.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
And Bad Boy Records included who?
Tell them who you knew a Bad Boy in relationship, that stuff. All that stuff.
Puff Daddy, Biggie, all the
Okay.
MCs.
Biggie Smalls,
Yeah.
Combs is who you
Yeah.
Puffy Combs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't get your name.
Oh, Wayne. Just call me Wayne. Wayne Higgins.
Wayne Higgins?
Yes,
And you're his attorney?
of course.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
But you said something that stuck in my mind. You said, I'm not here to arrest you today.
Yeah.
I'm not here to arrest you. I am not here to arrest you. I am not going to arrest you.
Keith,
You understand me?
Yeah, he just wants some facts that maybe we have previously discussed. You know, just straight facts. Because once you tell straight facts, it really, I don't think it's going to be much of a basis for that discussion.
The reason I said that, I just want you to know that you're free to leave. I'm not arresting you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I was trying to tell you. My wording was poor. Okay? I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, they're not
I'm
trying
going to leave. I'm going to go back to Las Vegas. You're going to leave and go wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay? We're good on that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm still building up to the night in September. And I'm trying to get some of the background information put together. That's what I'm doing. Okay? I understand that Kevin was there, Orlando was there. Who else went to California? Or
Vegas.
Las Vegas with you. Or met with you in Las Vegas. How should I put it that way?
Tell him the people you was around when he was in Vegas.
Corey Overs.
What did Corey go by?
C-Ray.
C-Ray?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's Southside?
Yeah.
And, okay. Is he still alive now?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
Andre Smith, DeAndre Smith.
I remember DeAndre. That's Big Dre?
Excuse me.
Okay. Who else?
Wendell Prince.
What did Wendell Prince?
Yeah.
What did Wendell go by?
Wynn.
Win or Wen?
Wynn.
When
W-E-N or W-I-N?
W-Y-N-N.
W-Y-N-N. Okay. Who else?
T. Brown.
That's Terrence?
No, Terry Brown.
Terry Brown. Okay.
Tracy Session.
Spelled like that?
Yeah.
S-E-S-S-I-O-N?
Yeah.
And what did he go by?
Trey Dog.
Trey Dog. That's Southside also?
No.
Who is he?
He's from Long Beach. He deceased too.
Okay. He's Long Beach, what?
Inside.
Inside. Okay. Anybody else go down there with you?
Kading.
Me?
No, your nephew.
Yeah, he already said us three.
Yeah, I got Orlando, I got Kevin, Corey, DeAndre, Wendell, Terry, Tracy. Your wife was down there too, right?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
And Kevin's wife.
Kevin. What was her name?
Gina
Dina what?
Davis.
All right. How did everybody get down? I'm sorry.
Was Orlando's girl down there too?
Do you remember who Orlando's girl was?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Rasheen. Yeah.
Rashina?
Rasheen Smith.
You have any idea how to spell it?
Rashina.
Yeah.
Rashina Smith. Okay, very good. What's this girl?
I don't know if she was down anyway.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think so. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. How did you get to Las Vegas?
I drove a rent car.
Was this like a week beforehand, the day of, the day before? You remember?
We came down there like a couple of days before.
A couple of days before? And you were going to rent a car?
Yeah.
You remember where you rented it?
Davis and all the
Did you know anybody at the Avis? Or just walk in and rent it? Okay, what kind of car did you rent?
I think it was Cutlass or Buick Regal. Regal or Cutlass. One of the two. It was green.
And who all rode down with you?
Me and my wife.
Just you and your wife?
Yeah.
Where did you stay?
I stayed at Monte Carlo.
Okay. Do you remember how Orlando got down?
No, they came down a couple of days after the day of the fight.
The day of the fight or the day before the fight?
The day of the fight or the day before. I know we were down a couple of days before now.
Okay. And how did Orlando get down?
Him and Big Drake came.
What kind of car?
Kevin and T-Brown.
Okay. Where did the Cadillac come from?
It came from LA. I mean, Compton.
Was it somebody's car? Was it a rental car?
Rental car.
Do you remember from where?
No, I don't remember from where.
Okay. What color was the Cadillac?
White.
Four-door? Big one? You remember what kind of cab?
I don't know. It was a big one.
4 doors, right?
Do you know where that car went?
What do you mean went? Like where?
Afterwards, did he get returned to the rent-a-car place?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. But you don't remember what company it was?
No.
Okay. You remember who rented it?
No.
Okay. This is what helps me. If I have facts, I can corroborate everything that's said to me. It makes everything look better. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm trying to build up things.
The lady, she died though. She passed away. What's her name?
Who's he related?
Harris.
The rent-a-car lady at the rent-a-car place.
No, the one that I rented for her.
Who she was related to somebody, she was friends with somebody, something in the family, somebody from the hood.
T. Brown.
T. Brown's girl's mother, something like that, yeah.
T. Brown's girl's mother.
You said she passed away?
Yeah.
The Harris lady did?
Yeah.
Okay, deceased. Do you remember the girl's name? T. Brown's girl?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember her name. What was her name?
Was her last name Harris?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. You remember the first name at all?
No. Jeez. I'm trying to remember.
You said Tisa or Teresa? I'm not sorry.
He was just guessing. I don't think he.
Yeah, I'll get back with you on that.
All right. Okay. And then who else from Compton went down?
Just the people I gave.
Okay. Any other vehicles? Oh, wait a minute. Well, how did Kevin get down?
They went down in the van.
Where did the van come from?
I think Corey people they went in it.
Corey Edwards people?
Yeah.
Did Corey drive with Kevin?
Yeah.
What color was the van?
I think it was bluish or green. Bluish green.
Do you remember what kind of van?
It was Astro or something.
Okay.
And you think Corey Edwards' people rented it?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you any idea who?
I don't know.
Okay. And so Kevin Davis, Corey Edwards, who else were in that car in the band?
When Tracy.
Wendell Prince and Tracy Sessions. Okay. Did they go down the day before also, or do you remember?
The same day I went.
Okay. Or do you remember where Orlando, Big Dre, and T Brown, where they stayed?
No, we was over, mostly all of us was that long.
At the Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Okay. What about your brother Corey, Wendell, and Tracy? Where did they stay?
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about what the problem was between Bad Boy and Death Row. Can you give me any history on the problems they had?
They had one Big Jake in Atlanta.
Big Jake in Atlanta?
Yeah.
What happened to Big Jake?
Got killed by Wolfie.
Okay, who is Big Jake affiliated with?
Campanelli Park. Pyros.
He was with Pirates.
Yeah.
Which park?
Campanelli.
Okay. And Wolfie was with who?
He from New York.
Bad Boys. Okay. And that murder occurred when? It was a murder, right?
Yeah. Was it 95 or 94? 95.
1995?
95.
Yeah.
So this had been approximately a year before anything happened.
Yeah.
Is this what started all the problems?
No, at the Source Award.
The Source Awards?
Yeah. Suge got up on stage and said, disrespected the dude, Puffy.
Suge Knight got up and disrespected Puffy.
Real bad, yeah.
Yeah, they made
You want somebody, you don't want everybody dancing all on your videos. Come to Death Row. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Yeah, basically he said that, if you don't want your executive producer to be involved in the videos, you want your owner to, to carry it with a class act. Come to us, don't come to Bad Boys. Cause
He referred to Puffy, because Puffy was always in all the videos.
Oh,
yeah, he was making a mark about Puffy.
yeah.
Okay.
And it was a real embarrassing the way he did it.
Yeah.
How did Puffy feel about Suge?
He's scared of him.
He was scared of him? How afraid of him was he?
He was scared of him. He didn't even want to come out here.
To the California area?
Yeah, period, yeah.
Because he was afraid Suge would do something?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think Suge would have done something? If he could have caught Puffy?
Yeah, quite sure.
Okay. Okay. I'm just looking for your opinion.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Do you know anything about an incident that occurred at the Lakewood Mall?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me about that?
Our little homeboy, he was going to college to play football. He's in the mall.
Okay. Who is your little homeboy?
His name Marcus. He got killed though.
Marcus what?
Marcus last name.
I'm sorry?
Hunter.
Marcus Hunter?
Yeah.
And he was playing football where?
He had a scholarship. I think one of them Arizona schools.
Okay. And he was at the Lakewood Mall?
Yeah, he was getting some apparel to go to college.
Okay.
He was up there by himself, but he had called everybody else to come because they was coming to buy the stuff for him.
Everybody being...
Everybody from your clique,
Yeah.
gonna help him out with the school.
With Win, Big Dre. I don't remember who all, but it was like 5 of them, 6 of them.
Okay.
But the guys was already there.
What guys?
The Death Row guys.
Do you remember who they were? Or do you know who they were?
I don't remember. It They was young. I'm older than them dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they said one was Trayvon, Lane. And who else was there? Kevin Wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
K-Dub.
K-Dub?
Yeah.
But some other little guy, I know his older brother. His brother name is Corey. I don't know the youngster name.
Corey. You know who Corey's?
No.
Okay. And another youngster?
No, I know the brother. Corey is his brother.
Okay.
He's a little bit older than dude, so I kind of know him. It's Corey's brother. Their mama name was what's her name? Last name is Stamp. They used to be from our neighborhood.
Stamp?
Stamps.
Stamp.
Yeah, Vanessa Stamps.
Okay.
Her son, yeah.
Her younger brother of Corey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know the mama real good because she's more my age.
Okay.
Yeah, and they was at the mall. He was at the mall, Marcus,
Okay.
by himself. They was talking crazy to him, going crazy.
What kind of crazy?
Like, you know,
Anything you can remember? Statements?
like fuck South Side and woo 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 woo.
Fuck the South Side?
All that, yeah. So Marcus was kind of scared, but once he seen everybody coming, he's, punched the guy out.
Which one you punch out?
Well, I think it was Trayvon Lane.
Okay. And what happened?
He just punched his ass, beat him up, and everybody just jumped in and whooped his ass.
Okay. And was anything taken?
They said a chain hit the ground or something. We didn't have it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know who said, you said a chain?
They said a death row change. We took the death row change or something, but we didn't have it. They must have lost it in the mall.
Okay.
Right, y'all didn't take chain. Y'all didn't care about that chain.
And
Okay. So you heard, as well as I heard, that a Death Row Records chain was missing.
yeah,
But you said that they didn't take it.
we didn't get it. No. We didn't
Okay.
have it.
Okay. All right. So this fight, Trayvon Lane gets beat up, and I imagine everybody got beat up.
Yeah.
All right, and that also caused tension.
Yeah.
Okay. Did any other events happen here in California or in Compton prior to going to Las Vegas?
Any other things happen that caused any kind of tension between
sorry.
Death Row, Bad Boys, y'all? Any other incidents?
I know the car wash man was like, they brought a fucking 150. They said y'all better not go. Some old shit.
The car wash guy said what?
He washed our cars and the Death Row dude's cars. He like, man, they brought 100 tickets and they said y'all better not go down there.
Okay, Death Row's got 100 tickets.
Yeah. So it's like,
Okay. What did
we
you,
had been going to the fight since like 86, 87, before the rappers even started going to that shit.
right.
Yeah.
So were you worried about Death Row having 100 tickets?
Nah. I played football with the guy, and I know he saw.
What shit?
Sure, I played football with him. His daddy was our coach, all that shit.
Oh yeah, where'd you play football?
At Grady Compton, Part 1.
Oh, I'll be damned.
So he was like 8, 9 years old. We know they saw. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know they're soft.
I know Suge is.
You should have soft. Okay. All right. So Suge's a big guy though.
He's soft though. I played football with him. He was our center. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So there's no worries about them having 100 tickets. So everybody goes to Vegas, and you spend a couple days there before the fight.
Yeah.
Are there any incidents in Las Vegas prior to the fight, the Tyson fight?
No. We seen them. They had pulled up in their Rolls Royces. The girls was out there. We seen them and all that.
Who'd you see?
Was it? It was Snoop, Tupac, and Suge. They had Rolls. They had a black, white, and a red Rolls. They pulled up in Rolls Royces.
Where was this?
Just at the MGM.
For the fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Mike Tyson then pulled up in them Bentleys. And Worry, Mike Tyson, and what's his name? Don King. They pulled up in their Bentleys, and all the girls ran from their Rolls Royces to these Bentleys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Them things looked like Hot Wheels. They were so pretty.
You remember anything about what Suge or Tupac were wearing when you saw them pull up? You remember it all? Okay, that's fine.
This was like the day before.
The day before the fight itself?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a big entourage, girls running everywhere.
Yeah. It was
pretty good circus going on.
Yeah.
Las Vegas circus. All right. So the night of the fight, where did you all meet up? Everybody in your family?
We had brought tickets from Stanford.
Okay.
Went in the fight.
You actually bought them at the door? Or outside the door?
Yeah.
It cost you an arm and a leg.
No. I was in prison with this guy that was one of the head scalpers around.
Oh, that'll help.
And I kind of had his back. He was young. You know, and so he just gave me love when I bought the tickets.
Oh, well, good. There you go.
What's Sam?
My Sammy is his little nephew from Williams. He be at everything, in front of everything.
Okay. All right, that's fine. I don't want to go into that. So, did you get all seats together?
No, he separated. We was all around the thing.
Okay.
Then after the fight, we went into one of the restaurants in MGM.
Okay, short fight?
It was real short. So,
Would you remember what? You have any idea what restaurant you went into?
no, it's only video though.
Yeah. Okay. And who was with you when you went to the restaurant?
Everybody except Lane. Everybody except Lane.
Where was Lane?
I guess he was still coming from the fight.
Okay. You remember what Lane was wearing?
What's his name, jersey? Dan Marino.
Okay. All right, and what were you wearing?
Oh, shit.
You don't remember? That's fine. That's fine. So were you present when Baby Lane had the problems?
No.
Okay. Baby Lane told you what happened?
No, so one other guys came to the restaurant and told us.
Who were the other guys?
Some East Coast guys.
Okay.
What's his name? Who? What's his name?
East Coast.
The one with, no, the Crip dude.
That's on the East Coast?
East Coast Crips.
Oh, Trey.
Not Trev, what's the other boy?
Oh,
Light skinned kid. He had in Paramount.
Oh,
Anthony.
Trey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony Trey. That's what I said. Trey.
Okay,
Yeah. He's from East Coast. He out here.
Anthony
Trey. Treggs.
Treggs.
Mm-hmm.
Is he the one that was present when Baby Lane? He came up and helped Baby Lane after the beating.
I think so. He told us. He told us, man, he just jumped on Lane.
Okay. Is Anthony a little older? Was he a little older in 1996? Is what I'm saying.
Nah.
Older guy.
No.
There's a male, a little older, wearing a white shirt that comes and helps Baby Lane after the beating. Right after the beating, he stands there with him, helps him get.
Was the zip?
I don't know. Because the zip come over to you guys after that. Was he with Lane when they walked up? Or was he with...
We walked up, we seen him.
Okay, well, maybe it was Zip.
Okay, who's Zip? Zip as in Z-I-P?
Yeah. He's from New York. One of Puffy boys.
Okay, do you know his real name?
Von Zip.
Oh, that's his moniker too, Von Zip. I think it's Eric Martin or Equan Williams he goes by.
You're killing me. Martin
Eric Martin
or Equan
Williams.
Okay. And he's from New York.
Yeah.
And he was he hanging out with you that weekend?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Richie Ridge.
Reggie Reg?
Richie Ridge.
Richie Reg. Oh, okay.
People from New York, Wedo was there.
Wedo?
Yeah.
Like Hispanic Wedo?
Yeah.
Meaning white boy?
Yeah, white boy, but he is black, but he real light skinned. They just call him Wedo.
Okay. Do you know Wedo's real name?
No, I don't know his real name.
Okay. Richie Rich, do we have any idea what his real name is?
He's from East Coast, somewhere. That Richie Rich?
Yeah. I think he got 30 years. That's what they said in the bed.
Richie Rich did?
Yeah.
30 years for...
Drugs.
Okay.
All right, monsters.
Okay. I'll be able to look that up. Anything on Wedo? Anything I...
I think he's from the Bronx.
I'm not sure how to spell Wedo.
W-E-T-O? Wedo?
No, that's the...
I'm not.
He just gave you that.
You write it down. Know what it sounds like.
Okay. All right. So Zip, you see Baby Lane right after something happened, and he's with Zip and who else?
He was with them cats.
Zip, Richie Rich, and what? And what is?
What's that?
What did Baby Lane tell you?
That they jumped on him.
Who?
The devil shooting him. But his arm was like out of socket. They beat his arm. His arm was out of socket.
Okay. So you said Suge. Who else?
Suge, Puffy, Trayvon, Tupac.
Okay. And they beat him pretty good. Actually knocked his arm out of the socket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody else? They did.
I know the whole crew, their whole little crew, they said it was about 18 on 30 of them.
Okay. And he told you Suge actually took part in beating him?
Yeah.
Okay. This was all on videotape.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videotape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody has. All right. So they beat him down. He comes, he meets with you. What is said at that point? Is there anything said at that point?
Well, nothing really said. We just went to the valet parking and got our cars and stuff.
MGM valet? Okay. Were all the cars there at the MGM?
Yeah.
Okay. So the van, the white Cadillac, and the Buick.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I need some water. Cigarettes.
Thank you for water.
Nothing is said at that point. Do you want to wait for him to get back? Okay. So you go to get your cars. How is Baby Lane feeling? Is he?
He's ready. He actually go to the doctor or something.
Oh, he wants to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he angry?
Was that?
Was he mad?
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Did he say anything?
He didn't say nothing. He was just mad. He's like, I need to go to the doctor, man.
Okay. So you go out to the cars. What is Zip and Richie Rich and Wedo? What are they driving? Or did they go to the
He had black Benz.
black Mercedes?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where the Mercedes came from? Did they drive across country? Did they rent it in Vegas? Do you have any idea?
From LA.
It's from LA.
Yeah.
Was it a rent-a-car?
No, it was his.
It was actually belonged to Zip?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And that's in valet also?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all go, you get your Mercedes, the van, the Cadillac, and the Buick, and you pull out of valet, you drive away?
I went to Paula to the hotel and gave her some money to gamble with.
Okay.
Then I jumped in the van with them.
With your brother?
Yeah.
And whoever else is in there?
Yeah.
And what about the Cadillac? Is that with you?
Yeah, that's with us.
And is the Mercedes with you?
No.
That's not with you. Okay, what about the Buick? You leave that
I leave it up there. Yeah.
at the Excalibur. Or no, I'm sorry, Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Gotta get my hotels right.
Right.
So where do you go from there?
We went to
Is there any discussion at that point at the Monte Carlo? And you talk about where you're going to go, what you're going to do, anything.
we went to the liquor store to get some drink.
Okay.
It's okay. Hello?
And I jumped in the car with Lando and
With Lando, oh, you jumped in the Cadillac.
at the
So who-
store.
At the store?
Yeah.
Is there any conversation at that point?
No.
Okay.
And we headed up Flamingo.
Okay. You headed up Flamingo or down, or okay. Never mind. Where's the liquor store? Is it
On Maryland? What?
Maryland Parkway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a liquor store right there on the corner of Flamingo and Maryland.
Okay.
We was there,
Okay.
and we left from there, and they got caught by the light.
The van did.
The van did.
Okay.
And we got to Los Angeles Boulevard.
Where were you guys going? Were you looking for something?
No, we was going to the MG. We was going to the hotel. Back to the hotel. We had our drinks and stuff.
Okay. This is where we're at. They leave. He drops his wife off at the Monte Carlo,
Yeah.
and he leaves the Buick at the Monte Carlo. He then jumps into the van with his brother and those guys, and they're followed by the Cadillac.
Yeah.
They drive to Maryland Parkway and Flamingo, which is going to be to the east. And they go to a liquor store to buy some liquor.
Okay.
They then decide to drive up Flamingo to the boulevard.
Yeah.
And you're now in the Cadillac
Yeah.
with Baby Lane, and the van is following him at this point.
No, the van was
Got stuck
stuck at the light.
at Maryland Parkway or one of the ones
One of the
between?
lights, yeah.
Okay. So you're headed west on Flamingo.
Yeah, that way. Just
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
And we had the light on Las Vegas and Flamingo. And he was Tupac hanging out the window. Hey! And all the girls was going crazy on the corner. Shit, that was the motherfuckers right there.
Mm-hmm.
And hooked a U-turn, went on the side, passed by all the cars.
Okay. This right here is Cobalt, and this is Flamingo. Okay.
Yeah,
This Maryland Parkway is down here. The boulevard is right here.
yeah.
Okay. So you drive all the way up. You see Suge hanging out the window.
See Tupac hanging out.
I mean, sorry. Tupac, yeah, Suge wouldn't be able to do it. Tupac's hanging out the which side?
Passenger side.
Okay. Did you see who's driving at that point?
Yeah.
Who's
For
driving?
sure.
Okay. Anybody else in that car?
No, it was just them two.
What kind of car was it?
750 BMW.
Okay. Are there other vehicles in line with them?
Yeah, a whole lot.
A whole bunch. You remember the vehicle right behind it, or no? Do you?
Was it a black jet or an SS Impala?
Okay.
Then there was another BMW wagon. He was on the other side. So it was about 18 cars.
Okay. All right. So you come down. There's a turn lane to go this way, and there's actually 3 travel lanes, and then there's a lane to go this way.
And what street is this?
This is Cobalt. This is Flamingo.
Okay, we
The boulevard is right here.
Las Vegas, yeah, we came this way,
Right.
made the U-turn.
Okay. And you're now behind the entourage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we pull up on the gutter lane.
Okay.
Pull up on the side of it.
Okay. Were you in the gutter lane, or were you?
We was on this lane, the right-hand turn lane, right here.
Okay. And you're in the white Cadillac. Who's in the white Cadillac?
E.T., Lando, and Dre.
Okay. Let's start with you. What seat are you in?
I'm in the passenger seat.
Well, which passenger seat?
Front or back?
Front.
Front passenger seat. Who's driving?
T-Brown.
Who's behind T Brown?
Big Dre.
And I guess Orlando would be behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you drive up on the gutter side, and the BMW, the black BMW with Suge and Tupac, are in a travel lane?
Yeah, they're in the second lane.
In the second lane?
Yeah, in the middle lane over here.
Okay. And you said there was another BMW?
Yeah, like a BMW wagon on this side of them.
Okay.
Then I think a bed, SS Impala, all kind of them. It was like, it was all black cars.
Okay. And so you pull up alongside. Is there any discussion at this point?
No.
Okay. What happened when you pulled up alongside?
Shooting.
No, you're not being clear. He asked you, you said got to shooting. What do you mean got to shooting?
Who got to shoot?
Rondo. Dre went shoot, so Rondo said, give me your eye shoot.
Okay.
And he
So
got to shoot.
Orlando leaned all the way over from the rear passenger side, and did he get out of the car?
No.
And shot across Dre.
Yeah.
Did he lean all the way across and get his arm out?
Yeah. You know, he Rondo tall and very tall.
Right.
The long as arm. The buzzing, made the right.
Okay. This is where I want to get.
Just slow down, guys.
So he leans across. You're right next to the BMW. Do you remember if the BMW had its window up or down?
It was up.
It was up. He's shooting into what part of the car?
Driver's side. I mean, the passenger side.
Okay. Is it a 2-door or 4-door vehicle? Do you remember?
It was a 4-door.
The 4-door? How many times did Orlando fire? Approximately.
Maybe about 5 or 6.
5 or 6 times?
Yeah.
Did he empty the gun? Do you know what kind of gun was it? Was it a revolver or was it a semi-automatic?
Semi-automatic.
Do you know what kind of gun it was?
They were from the newspaper reports.
No, he's telling me.
40 Glock.
Okay, he's telling you what you.
A 40 Glock.
40 Glock, okay. What color was it? Silver, black?
Black.
Black. When he finished firing that 40 Glock, did the slide stay back? Was it empty?
If you know
It wasn't empty. Okay. And you think 5 or 6 rounds?
Yeah.
How fast did it take him to fire 5 or 6 rounds?
That was pretty fast. Maybe about 3-4 seconds.
Okay. Were you watching the BMW when this occurred?
Yeah.
What did you see?
I seen the bullet like going Suge head. I seen the boy jump up and down.